And already we're underway here.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes.
Goes in for the header! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked out the run. Bellingham. Hullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Nunez. And he's... Nunez! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Milan have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham. Got a shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiola. Nunez. Iniesta. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. 30 minutes gone. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Nunez. gets big. They've scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Thuram. And here's Van Basten. He's in space and looking for options. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He has found the way through. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Iniesta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Milan are looking to break at pace. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. That's Vieira. And it's Hullet. Sakai. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Stop from Oblak. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Arsenal hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quick.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Too long, and over the line. Valverde. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. That's a nicely measured pass. And this is Van Basten. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Really fierce, close defending. Sakai. And searching ball that into space. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 24.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Barella. Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, they've got it again. Sakai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! Bellingham. Look at this. Mbappe! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Sakai. Barella. Van Basten. Eto'o charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham. Looking for the run. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And Messi! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Numero 4. Messi!
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case...
In with a header!
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The final 5 minutes. That has not gone well.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. I think we're just about done here.
Il quarto uomo
In with the
indica 6
challenge.
minuti di recupero.
He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Pedri. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham. Barella. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Goal! 30 minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
No way, a high-level player again. Correct instructions.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Too much riding on it.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Iniesta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back in. He's in plenty of space here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain.
In with a header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How did Edgar Davids miss?
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Distributed tidily. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Climbs up big! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It is another opportunity from a set piece.
Yes. Let's go.
Now as good a time as any to pull level.
I love free kicks.
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Never mind.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the time...
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Valverde.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Syria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Great chance! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Don, his game is way too fast, RN.
Because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Syria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, that was never going to make it. Well, they could break here. And here's Van Basten. Yamal. And Iniesta. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nicely worked. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's played him through. Thuram. Always onto this. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Iniesta. Rijkaard. Valverde. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Syria are looking to break at pace. Iniesta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sakai gets over and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Iniesta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in
Here's
the
the
area.
start of the second half.
Substitution in progress.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hullet, looking for the runner. That has been knocked clear. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Morientes, he's going for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Back into the middle. Pedri. Turns and goes back. It's Iniesta! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Iniesta knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well played. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Iniesta. Maldini. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He is starved of space and time. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Neymar running with the ball. Aims beyond the... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Hits one! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So their 4th corner of the game.
Feeling highly sexualized.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Gullit. Number 19, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 8, Batistuta.
He's having a go!
Number 11,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eto! Pedri proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Bigo gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! And that is high.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eto. Now the finish! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Pedri. It's out for a goal kick. And it's gone back to the keeper. Turan. Syria clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Valverde. Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Definitely hacked right now.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Arsenal desperately
Feeling hacked asterisk.
decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please leave, guys. No One Piece here, you in the wrong country innit. By the way, to all secret fans watching, please treat this as it is. Do not turn it into a scandal like you did football. For context, I had basically, leave alone guys or pick the phone up and call like normal people. Stop the Illuminati bull, thanks. Or I might reveal a lot more later on. Don't hate me for it. By the way, I started live streaming as soon as I got the match with rank 5 in this game today, but for some weird reason, it being a 2-hour. PS5 showed it kept streaming still. So weird. I wanted to show how his team name abbreviation was sad. And my name Earl is sad. Face green smiling.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
There's the shot!
I just had some paratherol.
And the pass is intercepted. Van Basten. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Young.
Bale. Bale's cross. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He rises! Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal are looking to go for... Has a goal! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Beckham standing over it. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, this looks sharp. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Eto'o. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckham.
Pretty robust defending.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That carried quite a threat. Rijkaard. Valverde. Rijkaard. And it's Iniesta. That has been slung wide. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. Bale. Here's Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Hits one! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. And through to the goalkeeper. Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Beckham. Batistuta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Drogba. Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. Beckham. De Bruyne. Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And De Bruyne! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Eto'o, looking tidy in possession here. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. Now it's Iniesta. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably...
Iniesta is the best dribbler in this game. Highly underrated card.
But as it stands, it's one each.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 11. Drogba.
Thanks for the like, BTW. Stay home.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23.
Passing nice and neat.
Villa. El
Van
dorsal
Basten
21.
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that
Did you see that?
is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed.
How good am I? Div1 material.
More or less by himself. Now the finish! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodrigo. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten turns and goes back. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a great ball. He's had a shot. Oh, that wasn't far away.
One-two is the best thing ever.
Height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. He's onside, and it's David Villa! They've got to be quick to recover this.
David Seaman. Not Villa.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, not quite. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Bale. De Bruyne. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Bale. Eto'o. Up he goes! No mistake! And he is just
Haha.
wrapping it up. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a
Good Vince.
finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying.
Get down, my B.
A player who tends to stay down.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking here to alter the direction of the...
Too fast for me.
Ready to try one. De Bruyne! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just off target.
De Bruyne must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And it's Bale. Neatly clipped into space. And Hullet! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, delicious, such devil.
But I got you good, so see.
The ball flight may
Yeah.
be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Oh, what a mistake. That could spell trouble. Bale.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some really good ball movement. Van Basten! And that is great goalkeeping.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
David Villa. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. David Villa. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's Figo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
This formation is amazing for crossing.
Chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Three 1-4-2. I'm gonna go eat my food, BRB. I'm back. Thank you. For staying here and all. Shinji Kagawa wow. Van Byte in the strongest CB as well.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously...
What's this name? Nye on top.
Perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. Up he goes!
On top of Saudi League.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Antonio Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes in for the header. He will be livid with himself.
Bullet heads.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he cuts out the supply. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Pedri for Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Iniesta. And here's Cavani. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's...
Minibile strikes again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, they were never going to...
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. That's another chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Kagawa cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Oh my god. No way. Div2 promotion, here we go. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go. That did not sound right. Finger red number 1, 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 finger red number 1. You're good this, 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 you're good this. Trophy yellow smiling, 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 trophy yellow smiling. T. I have won this game. I am top 2.3%. Rocket red countdown liftoff, rocket red countdown liftoff, rocket red countdown liftoff, rocket red countdown liftoff, rocket red countdown. Top 2.6% D. Text yellow goal, 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 text yellow G. See you guys at the Div 1 run. Have a good day. Salaam. Bye.